Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. I know I did. Celebrated my big 4-6 yesterday, and it was an amazing weekend. So, yeah, thank you for those that sent birthday wishes, comments, texts, DMs, money even. A lot of people sent me donations. I really appreciate you guys more than you will know. There were a handful of people that couldn't even give me grace during my birthday, on my birthday, and were up my ass, emailing me disgruntled about a reading or product or whatever. And that makes me really sad. That people just can't even for 1 second chill. And I want to remind you guys also too, the 2024 prediction readings that I offered, quite a few, more than half of the group is done. The other half, feel like I need to wait till Chinese New Year time. Because, you know, people are discouraged. They think that January, this is, again, people's perspective and what they know and what they don't know. January 1st, the Gregorian calendar, is not the new year, right? It's lunar. So the new year this year actually starts around February 10th. So I keep telling people that for most of you, I feel like it's not late. It's never late if it's in divine timing. Any reading, any product. And I don't want to work with people that cannot understand that concept. And as I tell you guys, if you're one of those people that can't understand the concept of that, don't even book a reading with me. Don't buy a product, don't book a reading, because I just don't operate like that. I do them as I feel guided, and I give you my 111 for everything. All right, let's begin. So for those that were gracious with me on my birthday, my point is thank you. Oh, late night communication and intoxicated. Imprinted, tattoo, storm brewing. Woohoo! What did you do? Did you make somebody fall in love with you? You got them feeling all intoxicated. Got them feeling some type of way. They have thought on more than one occasion at night to contact you, but they didn't. Yeah, secret lover. They're pining, fantasizing, thinking of you. It's a secret. But the lover part stands out to me because it's like fantasizing about doing things with your body parts. Together. Let me clarify that. Together. Okay? They have been fantasizing. And there is this imprintation that you have put on this person. You put that thing on them without putting that thing on them. Which is powerful, to leave a mark on a person without having to go through sexual means. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch just came in there and via conversation got him hooked. They're imprinted. That means you made your mark. That means they're indented. You literally came in there and indented them. And they're thinking about it all day, every day, all night, every night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's there. You've indented their heart. You made some sort of impression on them that I feel like they haven't stopped thinking about ever since this has happened. Mysterious. Liberation. Twin flame. Let's talk about the liberation and mysterious. This feminine might be just like that. A butterfly. She's just kind of doing her thing. Aloof. Not chasing them. It's like she's doing the most. But yes, she is probably doing, you guys probably doing the most. But what I mean is that for them, they feel like that you doing the most because, damn, what the hell you always doing? You know, you might be one of these people that are just busy all the time and, You know, like they never get to see you. Like you're hard to catch, you're hard to get. You know, they can't even catch a glimpse of you. Catch me if you can, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like she's so free and oblivious to this impression that she has made on this person. Independence. See how again she's not paying attention to them. This is an extremely independent feminine. Now people always ask, you keep talking about it's a man or a woman and it's a man that's a woman. Listen, energy is fluid. If it's man, man, woman, woman. The fact is in each connection there is a masculine and feminine. If you hear me talking about the man or the woman, it's just because I'm straight and that's just the way the messages are coming out. But it can be for same sex, but it also can be reversed. You got to just use your imagination. Okay, when you're doing fluid, energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. Opportunity, chaser. They're going to, and I will use the word create because it's what I heard in my head. They will create a door of opportunity for this to start. They're going to create it. It's like the magician. It's manifestation. They have not yet walked through the door. That's what my gut tells me. But when they do, they'll be right behind you like that. And they might watch you for a bit. Very secret admirer vibes. A love offer. Yeah, you better fucking believe that's what's coming. Oh, you better fucking believe that's what's coming. Anonymous. I told you a secret admirer. Told you. It's not known. It's anonymous. You don't know. I mean, you might know. Right? Because for some of us, we just know. But you don't know confirmed because they didn't tell you. Or it hasn't, you know what I'm saying? But it's anonymous. They're anonymous. Luscious. They think that's your body. You look luscious. You know what I mean? Like you're juicy. You're ripe. There's something here about red. They may love to see you in red. Red lips. They think your red lips are luscious. It's like I also feel they have a lot of options too. They might have a lot of other fruit to pick from, but they like you. That's the fruit they want. They want a particular fruit and it's got your damn name on it. Okay? It's got your damn name written all over that piece of fruit. They want you. They don't want the other fruit. Because the other fruit not as ripe, or it's calling them every 5 seconds and texting them and in their face constantly. They don't want the other fruit. There's the isolation card here too. What's funny about the card isolation is there's a chair in a corner, but no one's in there. I feel like that's the feminine's energy. Like maybe you could be single. Maybe you're never home. Maybe you're always traveling. Maybe you're always on the go. I heard tick tock, tick tock. I don't know. Time's ticking down. The countdown. Time is ticking. You're counting down to you are or they are counting down to something. Yeah, the world. It reminds me of like a clock. Something's coming full circle. The world is a card of travel too, right? Travel could be involved here heavily. But the travel card's the world card's more about like the omega, it's completion. They want to close this deal. You ever heard that term in business? Close the deal. They want to close this fucking deal. And that's where we're at right now. There's this phase of figuring out how to close the deal, which would require communication. See, look. How do I close the deal? What offer do I make? What do I say? What do I offer that's going to close the deal? Do I ask them out on a coffee date? Or do I go full blown and say, hey, do you want to go to dinner? Do I don't even say any of those things and do the approach of a friend and get to know them as a friend? Like, they're trying to figure the fuck out how to close the deal. But they know time is ticking to make an offer. See, you have temperance, right? And temperance is patience. It's about something perfect. They got to figure out the perfect balance to be aggressive but not overly. That's also Sagittarian energy. 6 of Cups. Somebody might give somebody flowers. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming, honey. 5 of Cups. This masculine is... That's another masculine. Yeah, of course it's another masculine. See? Because that masculine is worried about this King of Cups. See that? That's 2 for some of you. Now, for some of you, 2, new, old, discouraged because the new's on the scene. I don't know, take it as it resonates. This could be the same person for others of you. Meaning, whoever this is has caught feelings and they have kind of kept it to themselves. They've wallowed in them. They've wallowed. They're discouraged. They've been waiting. See how the 2 cups are right here? Upright. They've been waiting. They've been waiting to be able to share their cup. And it's almost as if they've given up on finding love. Their backs turned from it. They're not even like looking for it. You see what I'm saying? So this is a person that definitely may have given up on love and thought that it just wasn't going to happen. There's the sirens, Archangel Michael. See, they've turned their back. So this is someone here who thought love like this didn't exist. There's commitment. 4 Wands, 11. That's union, marriage. That's a twin flame card. Very twin flame energy. You know my thing about that, right? I found you and I found me. 2 people must go through their journey, come out the other end, evolved, and then there's a chance to meet the twin flame. 6 of Wands. This person is not used to not getting their way. They're not used to not winning, not conquering, not having everything. They're used to getting everything they always want. But in love, it's like this person may be really well manifested. They have it all going on. They have an amazing life. It's just, let's say they're single. Well, they've been single all this time and couldn't find nobody, or not single and happy in whatever the fuck they were in, because you were their person all along. And until the 2 of you met, they didn't know what love was. They thought they knew. They were in karmic, toxic love to learn lessons. They didn't know love like this existed, fucking Empress. Look at the kind of chair she's sitting in. It's like a queen's chair. It's like a throne. They think you're a queen. You exude that type of vibe. right? Where you'd have to come correct when you approach the empress, the goddess, the queen. What kind of an offering are you going to give to someone like that now? See how their wheels in their head are turning. How do I close this deal? How do you close a deal on the empress? Oh my God, you don't have to. Because it's destined. The lovers. It's destined. I mean, it's magnetic pull. It's two people that are so physically connected and spiritually and emotionally. All they got to do is meet. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like you'd have to have this super intricate plan. They would just meet and under the right circumstances, look into each other's eyes, and there'd be like this recognition of, it's you. There's nothing that's necessary here except both parties being open and the masculine coming in with the right offer, only because I don't give a fuck if they're meant to be. Only because you're talking about someone who knows their worth. So the feminine will reject if she thinks you're coming in with crumbs. She will. She'll reject it. Because she don't give a shit if you're supposed to be her husband. She gonna say, what? Don't be coming up here with that shit. Not calling me or treating me some type of way. See, Queen of Cups, open, being open and receptive. Feminine is finally ready. Like actually, real deal, no bullshit, ready. And I think there may have been many times in the past that, people may have said, I was, I am. I don't know. Energetically, you may not have been. I don't care what you say out loud. The universe is just it's all energy. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. I feel like they're gonna communicate suddenly. I say that because Five of Swords shows him holding this sword and she's kind of like waiting, like, you know how we can feel they want to call us? I can always feel when someone's thinking of me and wants to text me or call me. I can always feel it. And I'll just sit there like looking at my phone like, fuck it, just do it. Fuck, just call. I know you want to, just text me. Right? Open and receptive. Just do it. You will receive some sort of unexpected communication. Feels like communication. The Fool. See, they just do it. They just do it. Fool is like taking a leap. You just gotta jump. Just do it, bro. They just do it. Feminine screams energetically, vibrationally, I'm open and ready for something high vibe and healthy because I love the fuck out of myself. And that energetic frequency, because you guys are so connected at the soul hip, they do it. Now, if the feminine wasn't open and receptive and not at the right vibration, they might not do it. Or they might do it and it wouldn't be the right offer, or she would reject it. See why everything is timing? Yeah, see? Rejection. Indifference. But I also feel like this goes back to what I said earlier about the masculine having all these other different fruit to choose from. All these other different strawberries. He didn't want a strawberry, he wanted a snozberry. You know what I'm saying? He said, fuck, I don't want blueberries and schnozberries and I don't want blueberries and strawberries. I want raspberries, I want schnozberry. And there wasn't a schnozberry around. Now a schnozberry comes around. This is the schnozberry. And he goes, that's the one I want. It's almost like he's held out. Seven of Pentacles, yes, waiting. He held out. He was waiting for someone to come along. He was waiting for a schnozberry. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. See, I'm telling you, they are thinking so fucking hard about what do I say? What do I say? Am I going to say this? What should I say? It's all thoughts, and it's all about communication. Because I think there is a fucking text or DM or phone call or something. Something is coming. And there's a lot of thought process going into this thing. And I feel like on so many occasions they've wanted to reach out and they held themselves back. You ever heard the saying out of sight, out of mind? In the card itself, see how they're blindfolded and their arms are bound? See, out of sight, out of mind. So this is what happened here. For a lot of you, they thought that was going to work. Okay? Out of sight, out of mind. They don't see you. They don't talk to you. Okay, this is just going to be perfectly fine. This is going to be okay. Not a big fucking deal. Now, what they ended up finding out was it was a big goddamn deal because no matter what, it won't go away. Out of sight, out of mind didn't work for them. The Wheel of Fortune. Bitch, it says turning point. And look, bottom of the deck's a Wolverine. Unpredictable. They just do it. They're elusive. There's nothing. Right? The card says elusive. They don't do anything. And then there's a turning point where all of a sudden they're fierce. They're unpredictable. They're determined. They're possessive. They're assertive. All of a sudden, the wheel turns. Yep. Oh my fucking God, the wheel twice. This deck has two wheels. Two Wheel of Fortunes. Two fucking cards. For some of you, again, Lunar New Year. How come on January 1st everything didn't feel like it and didn't nothing blah 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 blah? Because you're going by Gregorian calendar? Because we don't do that? Because all these ancient civilizations went by lunar calendar? The moon? Many of you are going to find now, especially after yesterday, my birthday, February 4th, that's kind of when the new year really started, right? But it's actually going to push forward. So February 10th is when they're celebrating and acknowledging the lunar new moon, but there's big shifts and changes that are happening as of yesterday. So it's like celebrating January 1st, right? The technical day on whatever. You already feel the changes is what I'm saying, and the wheel is turning already for many. Now, after the 10th, here we go. Because right now, it's still like it's December. So I'm not in any rush to do everybody's 2024 prediction readings. First of all, if I don't feel like I can give you an amazing fucking reading, I won't do it. The fuck do you want to know so badly I'm the kind of person, if I got to wait 6 months, even though it's going to kill me for 6 months, I'll wait for exactly what I need to wait for because I like perfection and I like quality. Okay? And someone's luck is changing. There's fortune and wealth and it's destined and fated circumstances. I mean, this Wheel of Fortune card says forces of the universe. It's your universe and their universe, and it's just like a gravitational fucking pull. These two separate universes that have existed separately all this time finally catch a glimpse of each other, meet each other, and here we are. Now it's trying to figure out, how does this universe combine with that universe? Because you're both probably really successful. You're probably both extremely higher vibe, been there, done that, wise and experienced. The albatross, a good sign or omen. The chariot. Cancerian, but the chariot's all about the moon. It's ruled by the moon because it's Cancer. All I can see in the card that really stands out to me is the word contemplative. Remember the Two of Pentacles kind of going back and forth, Eight of Swords. They've been very contemplative. Justice, Libra. It says indirect. I feel like for a lot of them, they've indirectly shown that they were interested, hoping you would catch a sniff of it. And even if you didn't catch a sniff of it, you whatever. But my point is that they may have been indirectly hinting they were interested. And that's not going to fly. Remember, Empress, Goddess vibes. She says, fuck you mean you're going to try and imply it. Fuck you mean you're going to be indirect. No, you come. You come in. You can come. You come correct. It's just funny that that's like the only word on this card that really stands out is indirect. Because I think it was indirect for a minute for some of you. Remember, now it's all of a sudden assertive, determined. There's that shift in energy. You have Temperance, Sagittarius. It says restless. That's that TikTok. They're growing restless already. It's like they can't stand the wait. The Magician. Told you they were going to try and come up with a plan how to close this deal. And the obstacle. The obstacle is, how the fuck do I close this deal? What do I say? How do I get someone so amazing to give me a chance? Well, but you really won't need to. Look at the fireworks. You really won't need to. All this requires is two people being at a higher vibration, two people being open and ready and vulnerable. It's like everything takes care of itself organically. It's just going to pop the fuck off organically and naturally. The more you talk, the more you spend time together, it just organically comes together, but it's like an explosion. Remember I said it's like this universe and trying to combine these two universes together. It will be explosive because they're going to create and birth a new universe together, a new life. It may create waves. And yeah, there might be disruption. Bitch, fuck, here we go. Celtic knot, the one. The one. It's red string of fate, the one. Divine union. It's the one. Tying the knot, getting married. I feel like this person has not thought about that ever before until they met you. I never want to get married, or I never want to get married again, or I would do that if I met the right person, never met the right person. Okay, guess it's just not going to be, not meant to be, not going to happen. Oh my fucking God, it's like I'm psychic or something. Remember earlier when the Celtic knot card came out, I could have said all those words. What was the first thing you heard me say? The one. Look at the swans. It literally says the one. Because that's what I heard in my head. It's the one. Soulmate, twin flame, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, deep soul connection, all of the above. See, all they got to do is just get together, connect, be open and vulnerable, look each other in the eyes. Everything else falls into place. That's just the feeling that I get. It just, you won't even have to try to get this to work. It's just coming from a place of being on the same level, same frequency, being the perfect match vibrationally, right? And you just are both open and receptive, and you allow each other in each other's presence, and you just connect. You guys might just sit there and look at each other like this and say no words and understand. Okay, we go together now. Okay, I'm yours and you are mine. It's unspoken. You don't need to have the are we together talk. I feel like would diminish it. It's almost, it doesn't even need to be said. Two people are on this exact same page without saying it, but they've got to get here first. See, that connection needs to happen eye to eye. So it might happen during one of your next encounters with them in the flesh, in person. And then from that point, now you go together. That's your boo. You committed. It's the one. Marriage, wedding bells. Bitch. Let's get into this extended. Look, the horn, it confirmed it. We'll do it on my website. Click below this video, the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on that first one. It'll take you to my website, saltwatermisstarot.com. On my main page of my website, for those of you that are trying to lock in your spot for my July 2024 Hawaii meet and greet retreat, there's about 4 spots left, I believe. You have to put a deposit down to lock in your spot, but there's 4 left, I'm pretty sure, as of today. Anyway, so if you guys are interested, don't fucking wait. Don't sleep on this shit, because it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a small, intimate group. It's gonna be for a few days. I've got all these things planned for you guys. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna use a sexual tarot magic deck in the extended as well too, which is why I'm doing it on my website. But don't you get worried, Patreon. I'm doing a reading for you guys tomorrow. Okay. All right. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. Like I said, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. See you in the extended. Love you.